Hello everyone, it's Shane here on the Wasteland Reviewer channel on YouTube, and I'm here to review Rules Don't Apply, directed and written by Warren Beatty, starring Warren Beatty, Alden Ehrenreich, and Lily Collins. Now, I didn't have high hopes going to this film. I knew it was getting some mixed reviews when I went in to see it, but I thought it was very interesting because I was a huge fan of The Aviator, made by Martin Scorsese, starring Leonardo DiCaprio about Howard Hughes. So I was interested to see their take on it, and I'm also a stickler for Golden Age Hollywood type movies, and this was a fantastically well designed, made period piece. And the costumes were fantastic. You really felt like in the times. There's parts of cinematography that made it feel like you were watching a film from the 60s, and some of the shots felt right out of like The Godfather in terms of the Las Vegas scenes, and it felt like an old-timey film, and I thought that was fantastic. My issue with this movie is I don't think it knew what it wanted to be, and I'm going to leave that on Warren Beatty's screenplay that he wrote for this. Now, it's really two movies. This is kind of a complaint that I had with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but this was a Howard Hughes movie and then a love story. Separate love story, not including Howard Hughes. And I felt like it would have benefited more from focusing on one or the other. And Warren Beatty was fantastic as Howard Hughes. I loved his performance, and I would not be surprised if he gets nominated for Best Supporting Actor for this. But the real connection to the film is his driver, Alden Ehrenreich, and his budding romance with Lily Collins, who plays one of the actresses employed by Howard Hughes. And their chemistry was fantastic. They were so charming together, and I was really enjoying that love story. But the issue is, it kind of completely lost focus and started focusing on all the issues of Howard Hughes. And then kind of went back and forth and kind of lost focus, which is kind of a mess. It was, this film is kind of a hot mess, but a well done hot mess, I guess you can say. Like, I enjoyed watching Suicide Squad back this summer. Is that a great, well-made film? No. It was a terribly made film. But I really enjoyed actually watching it, enjoying some of the scenes. And I felt that way with this, except this was better made, and Warren Beatty did a much better job of directing and writing this film. But the thing is, it's still a mess, and you can't really stay focused on one thing or the other. I would have been fine with Howard Hughes being a side character in this love story, but kind of loses focus on what it's really trying to do. And the thing is, the performances in this are fantastic, and God, there's so many cameos in this movie. I'm not even gonna list off the people that are in this movie. It's kind of shocking with how big in names pop up in this movie. But I guess Warren Beatty's first directed film in 18 years, people wanted to be a part of it. And what I would say is, if you just want to go out and have a nice time, enjoy a movie, it's a bit over long, pushing over 2 hours, and it's kind of jarringly edited. None of the editing cuts felt natural to me, and that was kind of upsetting and taking me out of the movie. But it was above average film, and I thought it was a fun time for what it was. I'm going to give Rules Don't Apply a B-. If you can see it for cheaper and you enjoy this kind of Hollywood period piece, I think it's worth your time.